Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Friday, September 29th, 2023, and I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. It is a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, because it's all energy anyway. So if this is your reading, you will know from the description of the characters, as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't, okay? I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles, go right ahead. That is not a problem. Just really remember, try to remember, it is a general reading. Not every reading is going to be for you, okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the card as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. I'll give you all the descriptions, some are one, and then we bring it together at the end, okay? Some of it might not resonate with you. Instead of doing your head and trying to make it fit, don't. It just means that it's not part of your story. Leave it alone, okay? It should fit nicely. If it doesn't, it's not yours. Leave it alone. We do tend to forget, right? And then we mull it over and we're rolling in our head, blah, 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 and it just comes up the works. It's not meant for you, okay? If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, and join this beautiful soul tribe. I'd be eternally grateful if you did. For the ones who have, I am so grateful. Thank you. I love you so very much. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your love and your support, sharing your stories with me. I'm truly honored. Hope you're doing well today. It's a nice fall day today. What can I say? Let's see what Spirit has for us today, shall we? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. How are we to begin this reading for today? What is the message for the collective? Thank you. Movement. 29 justice. That's 11 in tarot. Well, so there's movement. Maybe there hasn't been movement, and maybe you're waiting for some news or some movement, and there hasn't been, and now it just boom, right? It's kind of like, that's the overarching energy, by the way. It's kind of like it's stuck there, or maybe it could be the dark aspect. There has been an injustice that was committed, and because this earlier I was picking up frozen assets, so somebody's assets are being frozen. Okay, there's movement though. Could have been a really stuck for a while. That's the way it happens though, right? You hear nothing, nothing. There's no movement, all of a sudden boom, everything happens at once. Beauty. 440. That's 4 in tarot. That's the Emperor, taking back your power, bossing up. Something beautiful is going to come out of this, okay? Yes, there's been thorns. Maybe it's been a thorn in your side for a long time, but something beautiful is coming out of this. You know, something tends, it's true what they say. It is not just cliche. Out of hard times, out of bad times, most times something beautiful comes out of it. You see, maybe not while you're in the middle of it, but down the road, you'll look back and you'll think, wow, I wouldn't have been here if that hadn't happened, or I wouldn't be in this relationship, or I wouldn't have evolved, I wouldn't have understood better, life better, or made better choices if that hadn't happened. Take it as applies. Everybody's story is different, but that's High Priestess of Spirit. 7, that's the Chariot, moving forward. Chariot sometimes is a police car as well. So this is radical acceptance, taking control of a situation that was out of control possibly, or there's been no movement. That's the Chariot, moving forward, okay? Could be moving or traveling. Take it as applies. It could be a multitude of things. Everybody's story is different, right? So we have movement, 29. Let's see. Let's clarify this, shall we? Come on. 29. Okay, now put it back. That didn't feel right. Movement, 29. Why is this here, please? Clarify movement for the I can't speak today. For the collective, please. Thank you. Message of concern, 14. The Temperance Angel. You've been very patient. 1 and 4 is 5. That's the hierophant. This could be an institution contacting you, courts, jail, authorities. It could have something to do with a contract, a marriage, or commitment. 14, somebody needs healing. Maybe they're in the hospital. Something needs to be balanced out. It could be an institution like a bank, talking about a bank balance. You have maybe transmuting some energies here. 5 also is a higher power, so the divine could be all over this. Your faith got you through. It did me anyways. Bottom of the deck, we have 35, pathway. There's 5 butterflies here. There's changes. Butterflies indicate changes, transformation. You're on a path going to your happy place, okay? There's going to be a lot of happiness or healing at the end of this. You could be on your north node or you're right where you need to be. We always are. It doesn't feel like it when we're going through a lot of shit, but this is right where we need to be at all times. 35 is 8. That's the strength card, okay? Resilience, strength, courage, integrity, loyalty, honesty. Could be in the dark aspect, somebody tried to control a situation. They tried to change something, take you off your path. I don't know. Community. It's involving some sort of community. 39. It could be in the physical or online. 39 is 12. So somebody was stuck. They were struggling, wasting time, money, energy. You could have made a lot of sacrifices. They expected you to sacrifice. They didn't. Or they tried to sacrifice you. I don't know, take it as applies. Causing a lot of delays in your world. Blockages. And the reverse is, it could be an arrest. Okay? It's a treason card. It's a punishment card. There's illumination, letting go and letting God. You surrendered it to God. Or they might, whoever, if they committed a crime, they might surrender someone. They're acting like martyrs maybe. But you're not struggling with this anymore. You let this go. Now they want to compromise. Now they want to cooperate. Take it as it applies. Okay. It's looking at things from a different perspective. Let's get some more clarity, shall we? Movement, 29. Message of concern, 14. Why is this here, please? 14 could be in the reverse aspect as well. It could be addictions, obsessions, going to extremes, inappropriate behavior, okay? No reconciliations, no conflict resolution, June. It could be a name, could be something to do with the month of June, birthdays or whatnot. It could be a marriage because it tends to be the month for marriage, right? Bottom of the deck, we have hills, obstacles to overcome. Notice they're not mountains, they're hills. Okay, so mountains are real hardships. Hills, well, that's obstacles. Beetle, good fortune. Pig, beware of greed. Shark, take care, there will be loss of material wealth. Boy, December could be birthdays, something to do with Christmas. This December coming or last December. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. You know, parrots, that's what they do. Or they could have been mimicking you, mocking you, or trying to be you. Ant, work achievement success. Maybe they're trying to mock you what you do for work. They want to be you, or they're trying to impersonate you. Box, you will receive a gift. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. I think you were surrounded by vultures. July, again, birthdays, June, July, okay? It could be the end of a fiscal year as well if you're dealing with finances. August, we have June, July, August, and December here. Birthdays. End of a fiscal year, starting of a new caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And wishbone, bottom of the deck. A wish is granted. Congratulations. That's funny. That wishbone card made me think of when my child was young. Wasn't there a cartoon or something like that called Wishbone, a dog or something? He used to watch that. It just made me think of that. I don't know why. Maybe you have a dog like that. Why is movement here 29? You might be forced to move, or you're moving, traveling as well. Message of concern, June. Why is this here for the collective, please? Movement 29. Message of concern 14 in June. Help me understand where we're going with this message, please. Thank you. Children, immature. Childish or immature. Okay, it doesn't have to be children. This is very childish people. They're immature. Someone's worried, or they wanted you to worry. I don't think you're going to have to worry anymore. So someone's going through some sort of bankruptcy, or they put you in bankruptcy. There's an investigation. So maybe they were doing some fraud here. Okay, credit fraud. And you know that we've been picking up an insider at a bank covering up the fact that they were using your credit score, whatever. Promotion and raise. Somebody's falsifying documents, disgrace. This is your family. They're trying to threaten you, force you to do something. Someone's unemployed. They say you're unemployed. Maybe you're working on the internet. They say you have an STD or they have an STD. Take it as applies. There's good news here. You are good news. Someone was involved in corruption or vice. You're quite healthy. That's the good news. They're all lying, okay? They're trying to plagiarize your work. Or they're accusing you of plagiarizing work and it's yours. Secrets are revealed. Rejection. They wanted you feeling rejected, I think. Low, low, low. Somebody's middle-aged, you or them or everyone. A middle-aged player, that's sickening. That's disgusting. They don't know how disgusting they look, right? How fucking gross they look. Something to do with your income. They're petty and cruel. They want to stop your pettiness. Your income. They're being petty and cruel. Pardon me. You have victory and success. This was in the reverse. They don't want you having success and victory. That's just too bad because that was in reverse. They don't want you leveling up, and you are. Okay? There's something to do with a contract. Long-distance travel. They don't want you being wealthy. They know that's where you're going. You're heading towards wealthy. And that's where we're going to leave it. So, long distance and travel. Because I was picking up frozen assets. It has something to do, again, with... they wanted you to go into bankruptcy to look like a joke. Okay? Because they're stealing money from you. They want you focused elsewhere while they're stealing from you. They don't want you paying attention to what they're doing. But in the end is... they took some money that was yours and put it in offshore accounts or trying to move it online into offshore accounts. But their assets are being frozen right now. That's what I was picking up. What they failed to realize is they were involved with vice and corruption. And whoever they got to do this in whatever country was just as crooked, if not more, than these people. And they wouldn't release the monies to them. And they kept stalling you, kept stalling the courts, whomever. They kept asking, where's the money, right? And they couldn't produce it because, well, they were being fucking defrauded themselves, right? What are they going to say? Tell the truth. I stole this money, I lied all this time, and I put it in offshore accounts to make more money, and now I can't get it back? Will you help me? Yeah, no, they're not going to say that, right? Wow. So we have movement. They're coming with a sorry. Page of Cups. Wow, like that's going to change it. We have movement 29. Message of concern 14. June and childish and immature. Why is this here, please, Spirit? Empress. They try to devalue you. They want a power of control or power of attorney over your finances. Somebody's very chaotic, very... I just heard thought, but like not thinking, but T-H-O-T. Very karmic, very toxic. Could also go another way. You were very loving and kind to these people. You gave so much of yourself to the point where you put yourself last with these people, right? And they just kept taking, shitting on you. Male or female, doesn't matter. Because, you know, we were brought up to believe that we should turn the other cheek, blah, 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 give, forgive. Yes, that's true in a sense. But it's also true that the divine does not want us to be walked all over. We have to have a backbone. We have to have balance between dark and light. Enough balance to say no when we need to say no. Allow people to take on their own karma. Because if you get in the way, if somebody's going through a rough time, that's possibly their karma. You run in there to save them, you're taking on their karma. The divine does not want you to do that. So, you know, the people that, oh, you have to be love and light all the time. No, you do not have to be love and light. That is the opposite. You can't be too much of one thing and not enough of another. You have to be balanced. Okay? Just like the world, the universe, it balances itself out. It's got its dark and its light for a reason. Masculine and its feminine for a reason. What does this say, please, Spirit? Sorry for the long lectures, but some people just don't get it. Unstable here, greedy, selfish. They don't know their value or worth. They're struggling here, maybe. It's a false contract, parting of ways, bad decision making here. Oof, one-sided. So we have, they broke the law. Divorce, separation, somebody has no faith, not into regular traditional relationships or traditional faith. It could be a dark high priest, okay? Doing energy manipulation. I think somebody thinks that I don't know, God complex, okay? They broke the law, thought they were above the law. It could be somebody in law, high office. False contract. Broke the law. The truth is coming out. Moon's in the reverse. They got to face their fears here. Okay? Page of Cups. They're having an emotional outburst, okay? They're very immature and insincere. Childish, immature, like the card says. Okay? Facing the fears. Was the High Priest in the reverse? And the Moon in the reverse. Something to do with property, a marriage, commitment, a contract, stability. Truth is, you're stable and secure. Stability. They want to reconcile with you, or this could be a group, a friend group, a third party, a coven, a secret society. Law and order, possibly. A professional of some sort. Or this could be you or anybody speaking some truths. They know the truth. King of Swords in the upright. Know the truth. Somebody could be celebrating. This could be celebration, right? Too much partying, maybe. Somebody speaking some truths. There's going to be some fast communication, fast action, or travel. Somebody broke the law. It could be a fake marriage. They're trying to I don't know, impersonate you, or they forged your signature or something. This is all done behind your back, okay? 4 Wands in the upright. 3 of Cups in the upright. Yeah, this is strength. Could have wanted to force you, or this is force, a show of force. Big ego, wanting power and control. Lust. You showed integrity, loyalty, and honesty, strength and courage, and resilience, and self-respect and awareness. You are humble. You tame the beast within. Strong. They're forced somebody to let something go. Or let you go. Release something. Wow. So this was a show of force. They're trying to intimidate you, maybe. Strength. Wow. This is not wish fulfillment. Somebody's putting on an act. So they're forced to put on an act. They have secret addictions here, okay? They're not happy. This is a fall from grace. They're smug, full of themselves, and selfish. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness here. There's no personal achievement or success. They're definitely putting on an act. They maybe didn't want you having wish fulfillment. Take it as applies. They're forced to put on an act, or they're going to lose their job, or they did lose their job. Okay? 8 of Pentacles. Something they did didn't work, and they're not happy about it, and they're forced to be happy about it. They have to take accountability. Something's taking too long. Like I said, they can't get at this money. It's taking too long. They could lose their job. Okay, this is the demotion. That could be a demotion as well. Okay, loss of a position. Something didn't work. They're losing their job. Knight of Wands. Somebody's I don't know. Somebody was too impulsive here. Somebody's taking some action. Which way is this going? Somebody has addiction. Something's not adding up. It's not balanced. Temperance in reverse. Fallen angel. They can't make this work. There's no conflict resolution. They went to extremes, inappropriate behavior. So if it's a bank, an accounting firm, of anything like this, a brokerage, they can't make this work. Where you had your money, they can't balance it out. They can't retrieve this money. Okay, there's no reconciling this. They're at a crossroads. Okay, they could be at a distance. Okay, they're watching this money, but they can't touch it. It's like, what the fuck, man? Why aren't you answering my phone calls? Why won't this work online? Something. Usually they have a rod in their hand. They have power. This person's powerless. They're watching you move forward, or they have to move forward with something here. They made a decision, okay? Or you're making it. Someone's making a decision, okay? Temperance in reverse. They can't solve this. They can't balance it out. They can't make this look any other way. Yeah, they're not happy. They tried to scapegoat somebody. This could be a group or a family falling apart. This could be your family doing this. They try to scapegoat you. Maybe they try to make you look crazy. Well, I don't know what they're talking about. We're not stealing no money. They're crazy. They have addictions. Yeah. They wanted a life of luxury off your back. They could have been taking your money. Could have been that inheritance. I haven't seen the Ten of Pentacles yet, but it could be the destroyer of the inheritance. They took your inheritance that you're waiting for, and it's been too long. And they were making bank off of it with the interest and the dividends, right? Wanted a life of luxury off your back. They could have said you were unstable. You're greedy and selfish, but they were, okay? They're codependent and clingy. They are. They're greedy and self. I just said that, but that's unstable and insecure. There we go. This is a crime, what they committed. They're not happy. They know they're going to go down for this. Yeah, they're unstable here. They can't be trusted, okay? This is a person that's greedy and selfish. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or they try to make you look unstable. Take it as it applies. Somebody that's you can't trust. They have no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They don't know their value and worth. They're not hardworking. They're not independent. And they're not abundant. Whatever monies they steal, it's in one hand, out the other, just as quick, okay? Yeah. They're embarrassed and disgraced. They don't want to let go of this, and or they're going to get let go because this was a scam that they did, or they're going to have to let go of this scam. Take it as it applies. There's a false contract here. It didn't work. They're finding themselves alone. I think people are bailing on them. Yeah, this is an end of a situation here. Okay, they want forgiveness now. They're on their own. Oh, well, maybe if I say I'm sorry, because that's how childish and immature they are. They'll just forget about it. Oh, you know what? I stole millions from you, but sorry. Let's start over. So, do you want to help me? I'm kind of flush right now. I don't have any money. I'm skint. Fuck you. Sorry, but these people, they're very audacious. They have a lot of audacity. Oh, by the way, I try to play with your numbers. I'm trying to put you into bankruptcy as well. How dare you do better than me, look better than me, be smarter than me, be happier than me. How dare you? That's the type of people you're dealing with. I feel your pain, because I'm feeling it here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's lazy, disrespectful. Yeah, it's been a long time here. They have to take accountability. So they're coming towards you, dragging their feet. Maybe you sounded the alarms here, okay? Eight of Cups. They're thinking about walking away. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness. Or maybe a long time ago you walked away from this family. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness. They're facing the unknown. You listen to your intuition. You knew you're not going to keep giving to this situation because you weren't getting anything back, right? Yeah, they're in hot water. Six of Swords. Damn. They can't walk away. They want to walk away. They're going to have to take accountability. So they want to walk away. They're trying to walk away, but they've been blocked here because they're exposed. Shit. There we go. 6-6. How do you like them apples? High Priestess exposed them. Or their secrets are being exposed. Yep. Conscious awareness. You're going to be taking some action. Somebody's taking some action here. You're co-creating with the divine here. Both cards are indications that you are in touch with the divine. Okay, you get your messages straight from him. And they're trying to, they've been stopped. Just something's stopped, blocked. You consciously knew they were lying to you. Why this money was being held back is because they were finagling in the background, right? Maybe trying to take your destiny, trying to cause delays and setbacks, right? Because, well, sticky fingers, right? But you knew. You're not talking to them anymore. You're highly intuitive. You observed a lot. You know a lot, too. You hold the key. You are the key. It's fast communication, fast action. It could be travel as well. They could be on the run. Yeah, they want to put the bygones let's put the bygones behind us. You put your past hurts behind you quickly. You bounce back emotionally. You know they stole money. They were opportunists. They're in debt to you, or I don't know. That's what they're going to say. I have no money. I need some money. I know you're independent. You're doing well. Male or female, doesn't matter. I'll pay you back later. I'm really down in the dumps right now. So I think they're going to be calling you after not talking to them for a while. I'm really down in the dumps. I need some money. They're lying, cheating, and/or stealing. There we go. They're trying to finagle you, ending a situation into ending the situation. They want forgiveness. They want to test you up. Can I ask them for forgiveness and then they're going to save my ass? Wow. Damn. They could have wanted you gone, if you know what I'm saying. This could be a near death. This is King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's very greedy and selfish, unstable, corrupt, abuse of power, abuse of authority, lazy and jealous. They only care about their image and what money can buy. You know what I'm saying? Car, moving forward, having to bring back balance to a situation, radical acceptance, taking accountability. Poor judgment call here. Judgment's going to go against them. I think the police are coming here. Or some authority figures are starting to look into this, okay? They could be on the run. They think they're going to get away with it. Help me, save me. They don't have money to go on the run. They're getting some... Yeah, somebody's losing hope here. Maybe feeling ashamed of themselves. Maybe they did put you in the... Maybe you're struggling financially for a long time. They want forgiveness for this because they know what's coming next, right? Oh, sorry, I wasn't there to help you. Sorry you struggled there, and I just never thought, you know, you made it look so easy, blah, blah, blah. Somebody could be sick, they're unstable, they're feeling ashamed of themselves, they have no spiritual protection, they have no protection, point blank, period. They're losing hope. This is not wish fulfillment, right? They're getting let go. They have to let this go. They're giving up. Okay, it's too much of a challenge. Oh, let's just go. Let the money go. It wasn't that much anyways, but when you find out how much it was, somebody's angry. They bore false witness against you. They lost this money. They didn't give you your money. They took a huge gamble and they lost. They're in debt. They made accusations against you. They can't back up, and or they're feeling defeated and overwhelmed. They didn't stand it. Whoever else is in your family, whoever else was involved with this, didn't stand up and defend you. They didn't stop this. They just let it carry on and on. World in reverse. They don't want something to end. This is the investment, the inheritance. So they kept they kept putting this into offshore accounts. They might have got some money out of it. And it was all great, dandy. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. Let's stall. Okay? The last time, somebody stole it. There you go. Or the assets got frozen. They don't care. Maybe it's siblings, cousins, children. They don't care. It's not going back. Oh, I don't care. I'll have the money. Let's not go back to the past. They could have traumatized you. Unrequited love. It wasn't an equal give and take here, okay? Oh, I don't care about family as long as I got this money. Now the money's gone. Oh, I love you. Come back here. I was just kidding. I didn't mean that. Really? That knife in your heart. I didn't mean that. That was an accident. All those things I said about you, well, you know, that was an accident. I tripped over my own tongue, and all those nasty things I said about you just came out. I don't know how that happened. It wasn't my fault. Yeah, this is family, long-term stability, security, an inheritance, generational wealth, truth. That's what Spirit's saying. This is the truth. These are karmic people. You parted ways. You knew the truth. You parted ways with them. You don't trust them. They abused you, committed crimes against you. They were reckless. They brought others into danger. They have anger issues. And now they're up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, and they're trying to hide it, cloak it. But you know, you're highly intuitive. You're very psychic. You're keeping your emotions balanced, which is good. You're keeping stoic. They don't know what to think. Male or female, doesn't matter. You're very loving and kind and generous. But you're keeping your emotions to yourself, your thoughts to yourself, too. That's what I just heard. Oh, that's sideways. Let's try this again. How's this ending, please, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. They don't want to let go. They can't move forward here. The ships aren't coming in. They didn't foresee this, by the way. They're not prepared for this. Damn. Because they have codependency issues. They're very toxic and karmic. They're very obsessed here. They're very worried. Obsessively worried now. Are you going to take action against them? Or some sort of action is going to be placed against them, okay? And they're trying to block it. They don't know what's coming down the pike. They're acting like a victim. The victimizer's acting like a victim. They're wondering what you know exactly, how much you know, why you're ignoring them. Well, if they knew I stole all this money, they'd be coming, screaming at me right now, wouldn't they? No, not necessarily. Okay? Like in my case, I know the truth. Okay? The divine told me these people have to come to me. They have to come with the truth and be transparent. I know the goddamn truth. And I talk to them. I can look them in the face and be kind to them yet, because I know what's coming down the pipe. This is a bad investment. They didn't give you your money. They're running out of options here. You get what you give with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They're running out of money. End of the line. Can't go any further. Somebody took the money. Or their assets got frozen. Now their ass is going to get kicked. That's funny. Oh boy. What am I going to do now? I'm out of money. Don't take any action towards me. Somebody's got to tell the truth. This is law and order, possibly. King of Swords, male or female, doesn't matter. Yeah, somebody lied. They were jealous, vindictive, and vile. Hateful, spiteful. A real bitch, male or female. Could be lawyers. Lawyers lied. Money managers lied. Police lied. Judges lied. I don't know. Trying to prove a point. They're struggling here. They made you struggle. They put struggles on your back with all the lies. There's an investigation. Shine a light on it. You're by yourself. You're being led by the divine. You're being protected and provided for by the divine. You shine the light on this. This clarity here, illumination. There's the divine. What they did was wrong. Oh boy, they can't play games anymore because everybody knows now. How do you like them apples? You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. So all the lies they said about you, well, they're burdened by this, okay? Burden. I mean, the Queen of Swords in reverse, we can take that as a feminine aspect. It could be a male, but a feminine aspect of the King of Swords in reverse, which is a fucking narcissist. It could be a narcissistic family or, families. If there's narcissism in the family, dollars to donuts, there's more. If there's one, there's more. Not everybody is a narcissist, naturally, but there's going to be an empath in there somewhere, guaranteed. This is a tower. Something was built on a false foundation, and the universe is bringing it down. It's going to happen quick and fast, and they won't see it. They won't see it coming. There you go. It's all falling apart. False contract. They've been stopped. One-sided. Parting of ways. Consequences. The Lovers in reverse is a card of choice and consequences. No matter what happens, someone's going to get hurt. Whether it's in the upright or in the reverse. Karmic. This karmic relationship. Taking action. Conscious awareness. You are manifesting this. You are co-creating with the divine. You have everything you need for success. There you go. Congratulations. You get your orders straight from the divine. Good for you. Congratulations, okay? There is now movement. And that's going to bring about some justice. Maybe you know what's going on. Maybe you've been in touch with the police and the authorities, and you're just hanging back. Mind on your own bizwags. Everything's beautiful right now, okay? You took back your power. Took back your power. You're bossing up, okay? You could be an emperor. You don't have to be, you could be an emperor or dealing with an emperor. Now you are an emperor, I think. Male or female, but it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So here we have 14. This is Temperance Angel. You could be a Temperance Angel. Maybe they think you're beautiful. An Emperor coming through. There's a message of concern, though. It's going to bring back some balance. Maybe it's going to be concerning at first. Maybe, okay, if it's your family, somebody you know, you love, you're going to be concerned about what's going to happen to them. But you can't worry about that. They didn't worry about you. Okay? That's the reality of it. And I think that's the hardest part of it is you're loving, kind, generous. You don't want to see anybody else suffer. And they're suffering. They're going to be suffering. They're going to be taking on a lot of losses, okay? They're going to be scared. You're going to see them in tears. Your heart's going to break for them, but you can't back down. You can't step in. You can't say, forget about it. You have to let them take on their own karma. They have to learn these lessons or else their souls will not evolve. They will not grow. You have to be strong here, okay? I know it's hard. As to a 5, it's a Hierophant, okay? Dealing with institutions, the law, courts, whatever. It's a pathway to strength, to evolution, okay? 5 people are going to be growing here. They need to take this karma on so they can grow. That's what it is. They're childish and immature. They have been all their lives. So they need to learn some lessons. You're worried about them? Yeah, I get it, okay? They're worried. I get that too. But they're going to have to go through this process. All your life, most likely, I'm picking up you're the empath amongst, the rose and they're the thorns, okay? You're the empath, so you've gone all your life with them leaning on you, giving you shit, mistreating you, whatever. You've gone through hell and back, okay? It's not just family, but you attract. As an empath, you attract people like that. It could be love, friends, everything. So you went through a lot. Always taking on the brunt of it all. So you elevated, of course, okay? You learned your lessons, okay? Because you took on your karma and theirs. So you elevated. It's time for them to do so, okay? And by letting it's a very big act of love by stepping back and letting them take on what they brought on to themselves, okay? Remember, this is love. Imagine the divine, the ultimate father, watching all of us down here screw up and take on all this karma. I can imagine how he feels, but he knows this is for our own good, our own elevation, so we can come back home to him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So obstacles to overcome. Something to do with you, okay? Let's close this down. Sorry, what decks am I using here? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, and whatnot. Are we ending the read for today, please? What is the parting message for the collective? Oh, Yang. We got that yesterday, the day before. That's the masculine principle. 1, magician. They could have been doing some magic on you, too. Somebody got their hands burnt, though, okay? But it's for a reason. It's conscious awareness. You're going to be taking some action, okay? You have to. Yin. Wow. So you might be coming into contact with your emperor. You could be, you are the empress. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Geez, the feminine principle right there. Masculine, feminine. It's beautiful. How perfect is that? And why? There's a question of why. 31. It adds to a 4, taking back power. Empowering oneself. Maybe both of you needed to empower yourself. Maybe someone in this equation is your true partner. It could be parents as why. This could be parents as well. Pardon me. So there's a book, and that gives me the something. I did something by the book, or why didn't you do it by the book? Or this could be a book of spells, or you haven't. Why does this person have the information and I don't? Well, they elevated, okay? They're an earth angel. They're here for a reason. If they're a high priestess, for sure they have the information. Poised. Somebody's put on a pedestal. You're poised. You're graceful. 48 is 12. That's stuck, struggling. There could be an arrest here. There's awareness here, okay? Letting go and letting God, illumination. Yang 1, let's do this quickly. Essential meanings. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity. The power to make things happen. Taking action. See, we have movement now. The Oracle's message. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now's the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. So whatever you've been manifesting, co-creating with the divine, it is now coming to fruition. Congratulations. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Congratulations. I love you guys. This is beautiful. I'm feeling it. It's really exciting. Yin, essential meanings. The feminine principle of receptivity. So, like the male is the giver. The female energy is the receiver. So the left hand is the feminine, the right hand is the male. So as we know, male and female, when you're making babies, right? One's the giver, one's the receiver. Okay, and that's how it works. The Empress, the divine feminine, attracts. The Emperor, the divine masculine, is a go-getter. So she's attracting him. She's right in the middle here. Why did it take so long, sweetheart? Adds to a 4 again, an emperor. Why did it take so long? So 2. So the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information, and taking in cues. The art of conscious allowing. The oracle's message, this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. So, you're a very sensitive soul. We already established that. You're an empath. I'm picking it up, okay? You're going to handle this with grace. You're not going to say, nee, 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 I told you so. You know, like they would do, childish and immature. But you're going to handle it with grace. It's going to be hard, but you can do it. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, quote unquote, not the shaper, quote unquote. And you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Congratulations. Remember gratitude, right? Of course you do. I mean, you're at this stage. You've gotten there not just yesterday. You've been there for a while. Congratulations. 31. The why. Essential meanings, motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. So you might be asking your family, your friends, whomever this is, why? Why the fuck did you do this? They won't know why. Do you know why? Because you are a divine feminine, a divine masculine. The devil gets into these people, okay? They could have had addictions. They could have had low self-esteem, jealousy issues, whatever. They were vibing low. So the devil gets into the people closest to you to stop you from coming together because you have a purpose here in this world. They don't even know why they did what they did. They wake up one day and they're going, I don't know why. It's not an excuse for them, though, okay? They can't say to the judge while they're in court getting, before sentencing, I don't know why the devil got into me. It's the devil's fault. They're going to have to take their karma. But it's before they came here, they signed up for this, just like you signed up for this, okay? So it's all on a contract. They just don't remember. You don't remember. Maybe you're going to start to remember. I don't know. It's the power of knowing the why. There's great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most importantly, making this choice. Knowing your why, quote unquote, is the key to fulfillment. When you're clear about it, your intentions will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. So maybe when you find out why you're here, I think you're already there. Why did I have to go through this? But if you're a masculine, a feminine, divine, you already know why this is happening. It's gone right. It's gone by according to the book, okay? It's been written, it's been so ordered, it's been ordained by the Father, because that's emperor. An emperor's a father by the Most High. You just had to follow the book, follow, the guidelines, whatever. Or maybe this judge, another, emperor energy, is going to be throwing the book at these people. I don't know, take it as it applies. Let's read the prosperity message, though, before we go. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative ventures is the ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they're not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. So maybe you're feeling guilty that you're going to come into a large amount of money because the divine shall provide for you, okay? Why do I feel like this? Blah, blah, blah. Because you're a good person. You know that money is not the end all be all. It's not the end. I mean, you need it. You definitely need it to make decisions in this world. Because if you got no money, you're buried under a lot of stress and struggle and blah, blah, blah. Why them? Why them? Well, because they were prepared for this lifetimes ago. Okay? Maybe that's going to be other people in your life going, why you? Why you? There's a lot of whys, but there's not going to be a lot of answers. You have the answers within each and every one of you. Sometimes you have to keep it to yourself, though. Maybe people don't realize you're a divine feminine or masculine, because if they do, they're going to come harder. You understand what I'm saying? You know who you are. That's why it's wise. I see it all the time here in tarot world, where people turn around and say, I'm a divine feminine, I'm a divine masculine, I'm a Hayoka, I'm a highly spiritually ranked, I am this, I'm that. And you're targeting yourself. You're setting yourself up to be targeted by people that hate. Okay? For no better word. There's a lack of it. It's just hate. They're lacking inside, so they have to take it out on somebody else, right? Besides, bragging doesn't help. You know who you are. You don't have to tell the world who you are. It's evident, right? You know who you are. It's like if you're a surgeon. You don't hear surgeons walking through a grocery store, going to the cleaners to pick up their suits, telling everybody, I'm a cleaner, or I'm a surgeon. I'm paying for my food. I'm a surgeon. You don't need to, okay? They know who they are. They save lives. They heal. And that's what you need to do too. Sometimes you got to keep it to yourself. Maybe more so this is for your family, close friends. Maybe you don't have to tell them jack shit. Okay? Your friends, the ones that you still have, let's say. The ones that, your friends and family already shown, they've shown to you that they can't be trusted. That they're already jealous about you because your light is offending their demons. And that's how it works, okay? You've been touched by God. You're here on a purpose, on a mission. You're highly spiritually ranked, so you're offending their demons. You're reminding them of what they're lacking, of the work they still have yet to do, and they don't like that. Plus, yeah, stinky's gotten inside them, right? One way or another. And so they act the way they do. And they need a great deal of love and healing, and I get that. I get angry at them, but that's a normal human reaction. It doesn't mean I don't love them. It doesn't mean that I don't love people. Yeah, my haters, my trolls, I get mad at you. But then I do realize, listen, you're hurting. You're doing this for a reason, I get it. I don't appreciate it. But eventually you're going to learn. We all do. Let's hope. Hope you like the read. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.